I think there's a piece of Kali that is deeply misunderstood regarding anger. One of the things for me with dealing with her, or any forms of the dark goddess, is it's the embrace of the inner shadow. So it's the embrace of all your feelings that a culture like we live in, or whatever country you're calling from, unless you're in an extremely unique country right now, most people are taught to repress various emotions. So I think, to me, on the one hand, it's where you begin to allow the feelings and you stop saying, oh, I should never be angry, or oh, I should always be happy, or it's only spiritual to, be dancing around in light and love. However, the way I think Kali gets misunderstood is some people think she just has to do with throwing a lot of anger around all the time, or just being in a rage all the time, because she gets called the goddess of rage. And to me, that's a deep misunderstanding. What I found it really has to do with is feeling all your feelings, letting them get out. And other people have heard me talk about this. If you have a lot of anger in your being, especially related to the election or related to anything personal in your life, get yourself a vehicle to get the anger out. Don't spend a lot of time spanking yourself, telling yourself if you were spiritual you wouldn't be angry. Go get a bunch of dishes and, smash the heck out of them. Or get to a punching bag and smash the heck out of that. Actually, I'm really fond of this breaking dishes thing. And when I taught the class yesterday in Berkeley, the live class, this woman came up and told me that she was Greek, and she told me that in Greece, this is a really ancient technique to use smashed dishes to let out the feelings. So, I think whatever works for you, but this has to do with the feeling of the emotions, to let it pass through, not staying trapped in anger and rage and hatred and then calling that Kali. And I think it's tremendous misunderstanding, because she is the embodiment of ferocious love. So anger is not denied, but you don't stay stuck in an identity of anger. You simply let it be an emotion that passes through, is honored, and then released, so that you go on to the next emotion and the next emotion, and you actually know that you are all these emotions. They're just weather patterns that are going through your being. They're not, I'm this person who's mad at the whole universe, and I'm going to say that that's Kali. It's a very odd, I think it's a very odd misunderstanding of her. There's actually someone on my Facebook page who reaches out to me from time to time, and she has enormous anger all the time, and every interaction is just filled with rage, and she's always going, well, I'm very Kali-esque. I'm very Kali-esque. I'm just mad at everybody, and I hate all this, and I hate all that, and I'm like, wow, maybe really ask her to help the anger move through you, as opposed to just falling down the abyss of it. And this is what I think she can do, is that when invited, she is the goddess of transformation. She can take anything offered and refine it and purify it and shift it. She's really like the ultimate alchemist. So, but again, it's very different than coming to her saying, here's the following things, here's the following things I need in order to be happy. What I find with her is you offer your whole being, and then she begins to show you